Hi Aries, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to be doing your March reading. We're going to see what's going on, what you can expect, get some insight, get some guidance, see what the heck is going on for you. It's going to be a crazy month, but especially for you guys. Oh my goodness, so much going on in the stars, specifically for Aries placements, because oh my goodness, Venus retrograde in Aries, 1st of March. We'll have Mercury retrograde in Aries on the 15th. We'll have a solar eclipse in Aries on, where do I have it written down? The 29th of March. Like, you guys are in the spotlight this month. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope life is treating you well. I'm sending you such good energy for you this month. I hope it's amazing. I hope it's fabulous. But wow, I mean, this is going to be an interesting time. So I'm going to start off with some Moonology messages. We have a new moon in Pisces. Actually, today, when this reading is up, I'm doing this reading on Wednesday. It's the 26th. Tomorrow, this reading will be up. So happy Thursday if you're listening. Happy new moon in Pisces. So I'm very curious to see what energy you're going to be working with, stepping into this new month, see what lies ahead, see what you can expect, what some of these changes are taking place. We're going to pull some cards from my Everything Oracle. We'll pull some cards from the Tarot, of course, get the specific kind of storyline that might be unfolding for you, and just anything you need to look out for, be aware of, Aries. So thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate you. Let's get right on into your reading for Aries. Show me clearly the month of March for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do y'all need to know, look out for, be aware of? Any messages for Aries? We have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius with your commitments being tested. Just kidding. Y'all gave me a lot. We have a new romantic cycle begins that falls on top of show the world the real you. Ooh, I sense romance in the air for a few of you, for a good chunk of you. If you're putting yourself out there, you're putting yourself into the world. Maybe you're going back out into dating, or you're just mingling, you're just connecting. You're out in the world. You may meet someone very special. I'm just saying. Seeing an exciting twist in love. We have, okay, where do we go? This one? Yeah. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse with work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So like I said, we have the new moon solar eclipse in your sign, Aries, at the very end of the month, the 29th of March. This is where you have massive change. It might be a little scary. It might be a little intimidating, but you got it. Push through those fears. Amazing rewards is on the other side of that. It will be worth it. This is a test, right? Your commitment's being tested. A commitment to yourself, a commitment to somebody else, a commitment to a goal. I don't know what this test is, but you will pass this test with flying colors. You will fly, you will soar. Then we have these two cards that fell out. Hold your vision with confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo. You got a lot of new energy. I love it. Out of all the readings that I've done this week for the month of March, you guys have had probably the most new moons, because new moons is all about new intentions, new beginnings, new starts, starting over, planting new seeds. Feels very refreshing. I'm so happy for you, Aries. And also this is the final eclipse in your sign for quite some time. Many years. Okay. You guys, you and Libra have been under the spotlight in terms of like north-south node. Like, oh my goodness, that was like started in 2023. This is the very end of that cycle. We're transitioning into a new chapter, a new storyline, new people, new themes, new lessons. It's going to be very interesting. So this is like, I feel big rewards for you, Aries. Big rewards. And I love it. I love it a lot. So basically, all you need to do from now to the end of March is just releasing any limitations. We have Aquarius energy. Aquarius is the rebellion. Aquarius is the challenger. They like to challenge old beliefs. They like to challenge the world. They like to challenge, the government, higher power. Like not even higher power. I don't mean like that. I meant like higher authority, position of power, people of power, higher power. That's kind of what I meant. I didn't mean like God, universe, source, but whatever. Sure, maybe if you're religious or spiritual, it's like you can even be questioning your own beliefs in that kind of way too. So kind of awakening energy. Not kind of, it is awakening energy. So what you're working on or what Spirit's suggesting you continue to work on in March is detaching from things that keep you refrained, contracted. I think we had that in a previous reading, contract or expand. We had that for you, Aries, specifically. Removing all those blockages and limitations, mindsets, stories you tell yourself, other people's bullshit opinions. This is about you really stepping into your most truest, authentic self and fulfilling your dreams and your desires. All right. So very amazing. And I see love coming in. I see romance coming in. Now, eclipse season is that time of the year, fated events taking place, fated meetings. This is connecting to our divine blueprint. And I feel this may be the month where you, if you're single, you might cross paths with somebody who's very, very near and dear, or will become very near and dear to you. Very important. And I find that personally for myself too, during eclipse season, it's so interesting how it works out. I've literally, like, some of my best friends I've had, old partners that I've had, old lovers that I've had, I like look back at like when we met or when we went on a first date or like, you know, specific events, and I'm like, what the fuck, this was around the eclipse, or this was the date of the eclipse and I didn't know back then, or like, you know, it's so crazy. Now I know. And even when I know, I'm like, holy shit, I meet someone, I'm like, you're going to be someone important. I know you. I just know you and we're going to have some interesting times together. You're going to be someone I'm with for a long time. We're for this period. It's so crazy. So I'm seeing that for you. We already talked about work through your fears and expect powerful change, especially by the end of the month. Aries season, your birthday season, the new zodiac year. Whoop, whoop. And then hold your vision with confidence is the key to your success. So will there be some tests that come up? Sure. It's life. There's challenges. We have retrograde energy, Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde. It's going to be a very interesting time. Will there be some lessons? Will there be some tests? Will there be some growing exercises? Yes. But hold your vision, be confident, believe in yourself. You are capable, you are worthy, you are amazing, you deserve great things, and you will succeed. And you are successful, and you have succeeded, right? You've gotten this far, you're going to do amazing. Mwah! You're doing amazing. Chef's kiss. So, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo are the main signs out here. A lot of fixed energy. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Everything Oracle. Ask Spirit, what kind of specific shifts may be taking place for you? And what you need to know. And then we'll get into the tarot. What is changing for Aries during this eclipse season? What kind of changes will be taking place for Aries? Show me clearly what changes are taking place for Aries for the month of March 2025. What changes can Aries expect in the month of March 2025? What changes can Aries expect? We have water sign coming out. Some of y'all dealing with water sign or may end up connecting with a water sign. There's someone about like a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or maybe shout out to you if you have any of those placements. Water sign, also water signs is like the emotions and your feelings and relationships. So that's being brought up for some reason. This is number 29. Okay. What kind of changes are taking place? So if you're in a relationship or you have any kind of relationship, romantic, platonic, family, business, with a water sign, your relationship with them is changing in some way, shape, or form. We have writer. Ooh, shout out to the writers out there. You may be called to write a book or an article, or maybe you're a journalist, or you're just being called to write. Maybe physically you're needing to write, like maybe you need to get a notebook or a journal, or I'm getting honestly like an image of like, okay, I'm not Velcro. I heard Velcro. I'm like, no, that's not the image. I was going to describe the image of the book I was seeing in my head, but then I heard Velcro. I was like, that's not what I'm seeing, but maybe for some of you, it's like a Velcro book, like where you can Velcro it, open or close it. That's not what I was seeing, but that's what I'm seeing, like a leather book, like a hard leather copy. I don't know, like hardcover. It's like brown. I don't know. All right, writer. Shout out to the writers. Maybe you have something published this month. Someone may have what was that? Someone may have a confession, may be confessing something to you. The next card we have confession. Ooh, a writer with confession. A written confession, a written note, a written letter. It could be in the form of a text too, or on social media. But some of y'all, a big fat confession is coming out. If someone lied, that's coming out. That will be revealed. Okay, what kind of changes can Libra... Oh, not Libra, sorry. I read for Libra before you guys. This always happens with you guys in your readings. We have recognition. Recognition on top of confession. That's interesting. What's at the bottom? Addiction or codependency? Oh my goodness. Well, this is specific. Someone here, whether this is you or someone you're connected to, someone's recognizing a problem that they have, and they recognize it's time to make a change. It's time to break the addiction. It's time to break the pattern. It's time to break this toxicity. This may be you recognizing that within yourself, recognizing like, yo, I need to make a better choice. I need to start implementing new ways, new rules, new boundaries with myself, with other people. Like somebody here is like recognizing that. Another way of looking at this recognition card, this is more about your material success and finances and even like fame for a few of you, especially if you're a writer, right? Recognition with writer. I see like you have a book or you're considering publishing something, piece of work, putting your thoughts out there. This may be something that gains a lot of recognition or a lot of attention. It may be going like I'm seeing like New York bestsellers, right, on the cover of a book. Like that's literally what this makes me think of. I feel here that you are coming into a lot of attention and a lot of lights that is being shined down on you. The limelight. Maybe you're meant to be in the public eye. What kind of changes can we... Oh, fuck, I did it again. Libra, cross-watcher, hi. Hey. Okay, Aries. What kind of changes can Aries expect in the month of March? Manager. Some of you are stepping into a manager position. Lots of money finances being brought up for you guys this month. Do feel like this is even saying like you're needing to manage your money well. You may actually be getting some sort of accountant or someone that will help you. Like you might actually be either you're a manager or you're hiring a manager, like a team manager. I can't fucking speak today. Actually, it's just your reading. I could speak totally fine in the last reading I did. But if you're coming into a lot of fame or success or recognition, you may very well need a manager. A momager. Okay, sure, why not? One more. We have dark hair. Some of y'all are going dark. You going dark. You have dark hair. You're considering dyeing your hair dark. Let me tell you from experience, it's very challenging to go light. I'm in the process of it. I love it though. I'm fucking with it. Let me tell you, if you do go dark hair, you're gonna rock it. You're gonna slay. You're gonna look fucking gorgeous. You're gonna look amazing. You're gonna be one hottie. But what I will say, it's a challenge to go back to being light. Okay, I'm saying from experience. And if you've been around my channel, you're very well aware of my hair journey, and it's been fun though. I've been fucking around with it. I've been loving it. So yeah, enjoy. Shout out to anybody who has recently dyed their hair black. Although, you know what? We are gonna be in Venus retrograde. There may be some hair mistakes. I hope your hair doesn't fall off. Normally going dark, it doesn't. Normally going light is where you get breakage. So you gotta be extra careful. But this is dark, so you should be fine. Just black box dye. If you want to go lift it, it's gonna be a bitch to remove. I say that from experience. That's why I had my red hair era. That was fun. But even that was a bitch to remove. I still have it in some areas, but I don't care. It's a little fun moment. Okay, so I'd be yapping. I know I'd be talking. Your numbers are 29, 16, 76, 17, 18, and 74. Lots of sevens. Let's see what else you can expect for the month of March. For Aries, show me clearly what's going on for Aries. March 2025. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, March 2025. We have the two. Oh my god, this is literally like Libra's reading. They had the Two of Swords come out the very first card. I used a different deck for them. So crossroads, choices, decisions. What you gonna do? What you gonna choose? Who knows? Your mind hasn't been made up just yet. At the bottom, we have Temperance. You're in no rush, or it's suggesting take your time, feel your way through this. If you're not quite sure which way to go or what path to take, what option to select, give it a little bit more time. There is something here. You might be doing a Sagittarius, Ten of Swords. The Sun, you might be considering putting something to an end, or this is trying to decide what to do after an ending. I'm seeing with the Sun and the Ten of Swords, a happy ending, or either it's a happy ending. I mean, Ten of Swords isn't very happy, but Temperance and the Sun in combination, the Ten of Swords in between, I would say you're happy about this ending. So it may not be the happy ending, but you're happy that it's over. So that's cool. This choice might be like, okay, well now what? What's the next step? Now that this is over, where do I go from here? Some of you could be moving. You're trying to figure out where you want to live. If you completed schooling, or you've graduated, or you're in this process of graduating within the next couple of months. I don't know if March is the month where you're graduating or getting your degree or some shit, but you're like, okay, well, what comes next? If you're leaving a job, same thing. You're like, okay, next place, next step, next journey. Where am I headed? Where am I going? This relationship, etc. You know, take it however it applies. But you got some choices, got some decisions. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have Five of Pentacles. Next card out, with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. What's this card sticking out here? Eight of Swords. So yeah, I'm seeing a bit of like a restlessness with that Eight of Swords that popped out. Five of Pentacles is a card of loss. It can represent the end of a job. This could represent some financial hardship. All right, you may have some unexpected owings or debts or money that is due, payments that are due. And this is now a choice where you're having to reevaluate, you know, what goes in, what goes out, and if this is worth spending your money on, or if you should save it for a rainy day. Or it's showing here your investments are being brought up, or property, or there's a choice you're making that results in some kind of loss here. Interesting. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the World. Yeah, see, there's like the significant ending taking place, and this may be within a relationship, a partnership of some sort, or a home. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the World. It shows that you're like digesting this slowly, emotionally. You're slowly starting to kind of process this shift. It's taking some time, but you're adapting to it, or you're working your way through this. But the Five of Pentacles is showing here that there has been a loss, and you are trying to recover, but right now you're kind of in the middle of a snowstorm. It's kind of like trying to find your way. Okay, so it's a little tricky. A little bit tricky. Show me clearly what's going on for Aries. You might be making a decision to put somebody at a distance, or block someone, or cut off all communication, or remove them from your life. Next card we have Oh, look, Temperance coming out. Well, despite the circumstances and the challenges that you're facing, right? Remember even the card from earlier, your commitment's being tested, right? Maybe this is the test that you're being put through. Temperance with the Five of Pentacles. You have faith. You're optimistic. You have ultimate trust in yourself, in your direction, in your path, in the choice you made. You're not second guessing this choice at all. You actually have the most faith in it whatsoever, even though right now might not be ideal. I do feel like there is an angel watching over you, or there is someone that you pray to or you speak to. This could be a loved one that's passed over. This could be God, higher power, whatever. But it's showing that they're around, and you will be getting signs and lots of support from spirit, from the divine. Temperance does bring in divine timing. and patience. So you have a lot of patience, and that may also be part of the test. Because let me tell you, having patience can be challenging. I'm pretty patient. I'm pretty patient. Other people I know, they can struggle with it. I know some of y'all hate to be told to be patient. I get it. Temperance, 4 Pentacles at the bottom. This is kind of like, hold on. Don't lose sight. Don't lose up. Hold on. What am I fucking saying? Don't give up. Don't lose sight. Keep going. Push through. Power through. Don't doubt yourself. 4 Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Magician. This is really showing like, hold on to your truth, hold on to your morals, hold on to your instincts, hold on to the blessings. Like, don't lose sight of where you're at and the journey that you're on. This is a very spiritual time for you. You're going through a lot of upgrades, a lot of awakenings and realizations. There are things here that your intuition has been and will continue to reveal to you. And it's showing you that you are on the right path. Other people might look at you and be like, what are you doing, Aries? Or like, oh, I'm concerned for Aries. But like, it doesn't matter what others think. What matters is that you just trust your path and trust your intuition. It's leading you down something very inspirational. We have the Magician and the Page of Wands. You have a lot of hope and optimism. Yeah, and 6 of Wands, success, victory, and even recognition that we've seen earlier. You have a lot of hope and a lot of optimism. And I really love that for you. You know that this period is temporary, right? We look at the snowfall. We know that winter is coming to a close. Spring will begin this month. Aries season, basically the day your birthday begins. Your birthday season begins. Happy birthday, by the way. You know that winter will not last forever. So this moment where you're down or you're struggling or things aren't, ideal financially, work related, even like personal stuff, if you're feeling lonely, deep down in your core, and even not even in the core, even on the surface, like you just have so much trust, and you know that this is not going to last forever. This is short-lived. You're almost out of it. Okay. Woof. Damn. Okay. Yeah, this is all temporary. This could be, especially because we got all these retrogrades happening in your sign and the eclipses. Oh my God, this is temporary, right? You're just under this pressure cooker of all the stars and the energy that's at play. All right, show me clearly what's going on for Aries. 10 of Wands. Aries, you're like, can I get a break? Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Yes, you will. You will get a break. It's a challenge though. I will not bullshit. 10 of Wands, you have a lot on your plate. You're staying strong, but God, you could use a breather. You could use some help. You could use some support. I'm sending you so much love and support your way, okay? But yeah, this 10 of Wands, taking quite a beating. I'm sorry. But yet, you power through. Nothing's going to tear you down. Nothing's going to stop you. You are so strong. You are unstoppable. You got this. And you're pushing through. You're powering through. And your hard work is paying off. Okay? There may be something that you need to release, though. 10 of Wands can indicate that you're holding on to something that maybe it's no longer your business to keep around, hold on to, entertain. Maybe you're making your life more challenging than it needs to. Maybe there's resistance to these changes. Eclipse season is calling us to make choices that support us, that align with ourselves and our goals and our future. And when eclipses take place and all this retrograde energy taking place, there's a lot of lessons about, letting go of what no longer serves us and learning the lessons that we need to learn. And as silly humans we like to think we know best and that we know it all and that we want it a certain way, and we cling on and hold back and avoid change. I am sensing just a little bit of that energy from you. Just a little bit. It's 10 of Wands. So time to let go. Time to get out of your way. Time to make some space. And let the change take place. Like, seriously. And I think you are. I mean, you are. And you could even be really busting your ass off to make change happen. Right? Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, 10 of Wands. These changes that are taking place, they do pack a punch. They do carry a lot of weight to them. You could be feeling heavier than usual. Oh, why did I hear drowning in doubt? No, I hope not. We did see that Eight of Swords stick out earlier. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. Well, no, I'm not seeing a doubtful energy, so I don't know why I heard that. You better not be drowning in doubt. I believe in you. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, the Emperor. This is great. Now, here, wait. How on earth are you going to be accepting another wand, another thing on your plate, on your to-do list, to fit in your day-to-day routine when your hands are already full? Aries, hello. You already have a lot on your plate. You're already juggling so much. You're already pushing through so much. You need to let some shit go. Okay? There's something you gotta let go because Spirit is trying to offer you something new, something that's better, something that's more in alignment with you. This may be related to your career or passion project, but it's something that's going to require a lot of energy, a lot of consistency. It's going to, like, some of you are stepping, remember the card from earlier, manager? Some of you are stepping into a higher position in your job. Okay, and you're gonna need to manage your time more wisely. How can you accept this offer that's coming in when your hands are already full? You're gonna have to do something about that. You're gonna have to do something about that. Otherwise, you will burn yourself out. So there's something you do need to make space. There's something you do need to let go. Something you have to let go of. I can't speak. Otherwise, you're gonna be hella burdened. Okay, one more for Aries in the month of March. What can Aries expect? We have the Star at the bottom, 9 of Pentacles, which is really nice to see. So this kind of reminds me of when we seen the full moon in Aquarius card that come out, which said show the world the real you. And then the Lover card came out, or like a new romantic cycle came out on top of that, which was the new moon in Libra. So here we have Aquarius energy. The Star is talking about your wish fulfillments. It's about your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations. It's also about you healing, you really awakening, stepping into a really optimistic mindset, and attracting a lot of blessings and good fortune. So with the Star, it's showing here, again, no matter what little trials, what little tests, what little ups or downs or surprises, twists or turns, the Star with the 10 of Wands, you're still so fucking optimistic. I love that about you, Aries. You know, you just be getting back up. You might fall, you get back up. You fall, you get back up. You do not quit. You guys are so strong. You guys are so fucking strong. The way that life has been just kind of like testing you or challenging you, or at least like financially in a way, or in like your physical reality. I don't know if you're going through something physically. I don't really read for health, but if you've been going through maybe some sort of physical injury or stress, or you're healing from some sort of illness, or like you're recovering from something, like you're healing from that, and you're still so optimistic about the future. And yeah, like nothing's gonna get you down. Nothing's gonna bring you down. The Star, 9 of Pentacles, your future is all... Oh, we have the Devil underneath the 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. There is optimism about you having your freedom, your independence, your happiness, being financially independent, self-reliant. You know, I'm seeing some of you are in a position where you are in a codependent relationship. Devil, King of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. There might be someone, this could be with a Capricorn or a fire sign. There is someone here, and maybe this reminds me of the, what was it, recognition with addiction or codependency, is that you're recognizing something in your life that is harmful or toxic to you that has to come to an end. But most likely, whatever that is for you, it's not something that's just like you can wham bam, cut it off and leave it within like, you know, a day, a week, a month. It may take time. But you're recognizing there are certain behaviors that are not acceptable, whether it's your own, whether it's other people. You're recognizing that you really need your independence. You really need your space. You really have to get out of this relationship environment. Like you need to have some space, at least. 9 of Pentacles. You need some independence. You need some freedom. You need to be self-reliant and confident and not always need someone else to validate you or tell you what to do or how to live your life, you know, because I am seeing that there is somebody here who has been, remember like the manager card, like someone has been managing you or in a way controlling you. I don't know if this is a partner, a parent, a co-worker, a boss, someone who is in a higher authority, higher power position than you. But it's like this is now the month where you are breaking free, or you are in the process. You may be in the early stages of this. I'm not quite sure. Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. Maybe you have some sort of conversation that you need to have with a person in order for you to set a firm boundary, or like you can't cross this line type shit, you know? So anyways, I see that. He's in the process. What do you need to let go? Let's look into this Ten of Wands. I don't have a whole lot of time, but let's see here. Yeah, let's look into Ten of Wands first before I look into other things. 10 of Cups just fell out. Some of you are the provider of your family, or you're taking care of your loved ones, family, friends, partner. Like, you are carrying the weight of the world. You don't want to let people down. You have a lot of people that rely on you, who need you, who love you, who care about you. It is very stressful though. You're carrying a lot of weight, or you're like, seems like you are the glue that keeps it all together. And what's at the bottom? Oh, my whole deck's upside down. Never mind. Time of the Ten of Wands. Okay. Ten of Wands for Aries. This fell out on Temperance. 7 of Cups. Those, okay, you got options. You have a lot of options as to how you can move forwards or what the next step is. It's showing here. That's why you're so calm about all of this, right? With the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands is kind of an intense, crunchy, uncomfortable, pressure-like energy. But despite all that, Temperance and the Star, you're optimistic because you have options. You know that you have a way out of this. There's so many different ways you could actually exit this or change your circumstance. You know that. So you're just trying to feel your way through what's the best option available. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom too, so that's good. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. What does Aries need to let go of? 2 of Pentacles. So if this is about your relationships, there needs to be more reciprocation. And some of you, this is about where you're having to kind of take a bit of a step back and not give as much. Kind of give the same energy that you are receiving. There needs to be more reciprocation, basically. There needs to be more balance to give and receive, especially if you're the one carrying all the weight in the relationship, in the home, in the family dynamic, however this applies in this partnership of some sort. There needs to be a nice give and receive. There needs to be a balance. It shows here the King of Wands. You've constantly been initiating and giving and extending and going and starting. You know, I feel like you need to be met in the middle. Now you have a choice here with the 2 of Pentacles. You have to choose when it's time to go, when it's time to initiate, when it's time to put your foot on the gas pedal, and when it's time to put your foot on the brakes. Okay. At the bottom, we also have the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Swords, which shows here, I feel like this is about challenging your beliefs and your fears or possibility of you feeling guilty by you establishing a boundary, by you putting your foot down, by you standing up for yourself. There might be part of you that is like anxious or worried, or you have, oh wow, yeah, even the 9 of Swords underneath that, and the 2 of Cups. Like there's like okay, wow. And we have Temperance as well, Sagittarius. It's showing here that by you setting this boundary, you might worry that people's feelings for you may change, or if they love you, they may just like suddenly switch up on you overnight. Like you're worried that if you were to stand up for yourself or to reserve more energy and love or time for yourself and give a little bit less to others, you're concerned that they will have a problem with that. If they do, fuck them. You don't need them. Kick them to the curb. You don't deserve that. You deserve mutual love and respect and reciprocation. And if they ain't gonna give you that, then that's a blessing in disguise. And thank God you found that out now. Thank the Lord you are now able to see things crystal clear, especially in your relationships. You're seeing people's true colors and intentions. So blessing in disguise, is it painful, uncomfortable? Yeah, but it's necessary. I think it's important that you do set these boundaries so that you, for your own sake, for your own well-being, so that you're not overexerting yourself or taking on way more than you can handle, right? I think you come across, and you are, like, don't get me wrong, you come across as someone who's just indestructible. You can just take all these bullets and nothing will stop you. And like, people see you as a warrior, people see you as a champion, people see you as somebody who does not fall down or give up easy. So no one really suspects that you need a break, or like no one really suspects that like you're feeling this way, or that you're having these thoughts, or you're feeling anxious, or you're feeling overwhelmed, or that you're needing support. So this is where you need to like speak your truth here and like be direct, and like I'm hearing forthcoming, like be forward basically, and like don't keep it to yourself. Like express this and set your boundaries and ask for what you need. If you need help, if you need support, do that. Like ask for that. You know, that kind of stuff. And where are we at with the times? I gotta go soon. I have like a minute. Let me just see what you need to know about this choice. I gotta go. Two of Swords for Aries. Anything that will help them make the best possible choice. Let's see. Two of Swords. Oh, Knight of Swords. Two of Swords for Aries. We have the Empress. I'm seeing rapid growth. Emperor reverse with Temperance. This is kind of where you have to surrender to what's out of your control. We have a lot of divine timing out here. Sagittarius energy, Aries energy, that's you. We have Taurus energy as well as Libra over here, some Venus energy. I do feel here that there will be a lot of development and expansion in your relationships. Kind of when you choose yourself, it's going to reveal to you who chooses you, you know? Does that make sense? A choice that you end up making this month that leads to massive expansion and development, where honestly with the Emperor reverse and Temperance, you don't really have to lift a finger. Things just naturally come to you, or like you, it's that saying, I don't chase, I attract. It finally feels like you've been going up the hill and you've been fighting and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and now it's like you've gotten to the top of the hill and now you can just slide down and like just ease, and it's smooth sailing. Like that's how it feels. So, that's what I got for you, Aries. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Please let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and private readings are available down below. Have a very wonderful day, and I will see you around. Bye.